Thank you for your time. Where are you from?
I'm from Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Yes.
Are you living in Japan?
I'm working in Japan as a model.
What made you to come to Japan?
So I have my mother agency. It's in Ukraine. It's like making a contracts with other agencies around the world. So they some Japanese agency asked me to come and work, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
Okay, so do you often do modeling in other countries?
Yes, I've been to Korea before, and it's my second time in Japan, but first time was in Osaka.
Osaka.
Yes.
Okay, I see. So you are currently living in Tokyo, right?
Yeah.
First, I want to ask about impression of Japan. But what was your first impression of Japan?
First impression was so rainy because I got in Osaka when it was like July last year, and it was a rainy season. It was so raining, so hard, like every day, and also like a lot of people, like crowded streets. I'm not used to it.
Many people.
Yes, so many.
You felt it in Osaka, in
Yes.
Tokyo?
In both.
In both.
But Tokyo, of course, more because I live in Shibuya. And Shibuya crossing is so crowded every day, like every minute, so many people.
Okay. Did you get tired?
Of people?
Yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. Do you like Tokyo, like those city side of Japan?
Yes, I'm in love in Japan because, like, for me, it's a country where you can find everything. So if you want like a party, Tokyo is of course the best. If you want to get like to the countryside, like 2 hours of the Tokyo will be sea, some beaches, some mountains. So you can find everything in here. That's why I'm so in love with it.
You love Japan.
Yes.
Okay. So what kind of thing do you like to do in Tokyo?
Just going out with my friends, going to the beach. Yesterday I was in Kamakura.
Kamakura.
Yeah, I was in love with it. The temples, the shrines, and so on. And also like sometimes partying.
Partying.
Yes, but not often. And of course work. A lot of work, modeling, shooting. Yes.
So you've been to beaches from Tokyo. Did you think that was it like easy to access beaches from Tokyo?
Yes, it like was 2 hours I think on train. And I think like metro, like trains in Japan is so easily, like you can find everything. It's so easily to get everywhere. Not a lot of money, so yes.
Okay. So was it like difficult to use train, like from first time in Japan?
No, because like I was in Korea before, and I find Korea metro trains more difficult. I don't know why, but it's I think more difficult.
In Korea.
Yeah, so in Tokyo it was easier for me to like adapt.
Okay, so compared to Korea in Japan.
Yeah, in
It
Japan
was-
it's better.
Okay.
Better, of course.
I see. So you felt some like difference between Korea and Japan.
Yes. Like first of all, food. I like Japanese food like a lot more than Korean because Korean is so spicy, and Japanese like sushi, ramen I think is the best in the world.
Okay. You like sushi and ramen.
Yeah.
Okay. So is it like favorite Japanese food?
I think ramen.
Ramen.
Yes, because sushi like is accessible everywhere in the world. You can find like some tasty ones, but ramen I tried everywhere, like in Ukraine, in Korea, in Thailand, like in Europe even, and nothing compares to Japanese.
Okay,
Yeah.
ramen.
Yeah, ramen.
Which ramen did you like?
Like a chicken one, the creamy soup. Chicken.
Is it chicken for sure? Like pork one?
Yeah, and pork with the chicken.
pork
So
with chicken.
like a mix, but the soup is creamy. Yeah, and I like it.
You like it. Okay. Speaking of food, you mentioned ramen and sushi.
Yeah.
But what are your other favorite food in Japan?
Takoyaki.
Takoyaki.
Yeah, takoyaki. Especially in Osaka.
Especially in Osaka, of
Yeah, so tasty.
course. Okay. Was it like first time to try was it first time to try takoyaki in Osaka?
In Osaka for the first time, and I fell in love with it. But in Tokyo, it's more difficult to find the tasty ones because I think it's more like an Osaka thing.
Yeah. So what are some food you found weird?
I think I'm in love with everything,
Okay.
but I'm not really fond of like a miso soup.
Miso soup.
Yeah, I'm not a fond of.
Oh, okay. How does it feel?
It was a little bit weird because of the sea thing there. and I'm not used to food like that.
Oh, okay, like seafood. Okay. But other than that, you like Japanese food in general?
Yes, I like Japanese food, everything.
Okay. Speaking of cultural shock, cultural difference, was there something you are surprised at in Japan?
Not really. I watched a lot of videos about Japanese people and Asia in general. But I'm not really like that. Like European girls, especially, are so like exotic. And every time I'm just walking in Shibuya, a lot of men coming up to me, just trying to touch me, to take a photo of me. I'm not really like it. Yeah, it's weird.
Touch you?
Yeah.
Touch? Really? Yes. Is it kind of like picking up like girls approaching,
Yeah.
ask for number?
Yes, every time.
No, one time, every time.
Every time.
Okay. Does it happen more than other countries in Japan?
Yes, more than other countries, because I think Japan is the most like country where like not a lot of tourists or tourists here are not like a lot of time because of the COVID. It was so closed, and then a lot of tourists get there, and just Japanese people are, I think, not used to it. So that's why we are like an exotic here. I think.
Okay, I see. I want to ask about highlight of your staying in Japan. So during these 3 months, right?
Yeah.
What was your highlight? Could you share a few highlights in Japan?
I think the first one is Kamakura.
Kamakura.
Yes, I love it. It's not like looks like Japan. It's so like a small house. It's not like Tokyo, because for me it looks like maybe a little American village, something like that. Yeah, because like the houses are so small, a lot of cafes with like Hawaii vibes. Yes, but I love it because a lot of temples, shrines, and sea. So I'm in love. The next one I think is first time in Shibuya Crossing.
Shibuya Crossing.
Yeah. So crowded, so many people and tourists and Japanese, everything. And the third thing I think is Disney Sea and also Team Lab.
Team Lab,
Yeah, Team Lab Planets. And I went to Disney Sea like a week ago. It was like one of my favorite memories from here, I think.
Was it first time?
Yes. Yeah. I've been to Disneyland in Paris and Disney Sea. I can't compare them. They're so different.
Different?
Yes, so different.
Different things?
Yeah.
Okay.
Different rides, different characters, and so crowded because I was there on Sunday in Disney Sea.
In Disney Sea.
Yeah.
It's very crowded. So atmosphere is also different?
Yeah, different. I don't know really why, because like Disney Sea and Disneyland must, I think, be something in common, but they're not. A lot of just different characters, different people, different rides. That's it. I think maybe if I went to Disneyland and not Disney Sea, I can compare them more deeper. But like Disney Sea is more for adult, I think, than Disneyland. And just the different atmosphere. So Disneyland in Paris was so for like kids, a lot of castles, princess, like Mickey Mouse and so on, going on the streets, taking photos. In Disney Sea, the one character I saw taking photos was oh my god, in the red costume, like superhero. Yeah, and it was like only one, so that's why I think they're different.
So you felt like Disney Sea was for adults.
Yeah, and Disneyland is for kids. Yes, for sure.
Okay, that kind of difference. So after spending 3 months, and you are leaving back your country soon, right?
Yeah.
So do you think you want to come back to Japan again?
Of course. I think I'll come back here in a year.
In a year?
Yeah, because now I have another contract, and after that, I wish I will come here for the next time. But I want to go here on spring because of the sakura season. I really want to see it here. So I hope.
Do you want to live in Tokyo again?
For a contract, yes, but I don't see me living here like my whole life because the culture is different. Yeah, and I don't know Japanese, and English is not very common here, so I'm not seeing myself living here. But going in a contract like 3 months or even a year is, I think, so cool.
Okay, so you want to live here for a few months or a year?
Yeah, just a contract, just enjoy the atmosphere, people, food, and then come other countries.
Okay. Did you visit other prefectures other than Tokyo and Osaka?
In Osaka, I was in Kobe and that's it. And Nara,
Nara.
and Kyoto.
Kyoto.
Yes. And
Okay.
in Tokyo, Yokohama.
Yokohama.
Yes, and Kamakura. That's it.
Kamakura.
And Chiba.
Chiba.
Yes.
Yeah. Next time, if you come to Japan, do you want to explore other
Yes.
prefectures?
Yes, I really wish I have a chance to come to Fuji Mountain.
Fuji Mountain.
Yes, but it's so difficult because I want to see the top of the mountain, and it was summer. There was no snow there, and I didn't want to not see the snow on the top of the mountain. But now it's so raining, and I think I'll not have a chance to see it without the clouds. So I read that you can see Fuji Mountain without the clouds in winter.
In winter.
Yes, so maybe if I come here spring, I'll have a chance.
Yeah. But in winter, maybe it's closed in Fuji Mountain.
Yes. I want not a climb. I just
okay,
want to
just-
see, sightsee, take a photos.
Okay.
Yes.
I see. So lastly, I sometimes ask interviewee whether they know some Japanese words and or if they knew some new Japanese words after coming to Japan.
Yeah.
Could you tell me some Japanese words you know?
Yes. So the first one is chotto mate. It's
Chotto
a wait. Yes.
A
Wait a little bit.
Yeah.
Then chotto is a little bit, just chotto.
Okay.
Yes, and of course arigatou gozaimasu. Kawaii.
Kawaii.
Kawaii. And oh my god, daijoubu.
Daijoubu.
But I'm not really get how is it translated. I see that people use daijoubu in different situations.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's most common, I think.
Yeah.
And I think that's it.
That's it.
I know tired is skaleka.
Skareta.
Skaleka. Okay,
Skaleka.
it's a tired.
Tired.
So when I'm a job, I'm chotto skaleka. Yes.
So the words you mentioned now seem to be used in job situation.
Yes.
In which situation do you use chotto matte?
Just wait. If I'm having lunch and they okay, go, and I'm chotto mate. Yes.
Interesting. So which words became your favorite? Do you have some favorite words?
Daijoubu.
Daijoubu.
Daijoubu. Every time, daijoubu. And I like hi. Yeah, just a lot of Japanese people just repeating it hi.
Okay.
And I like it.
Sound.
Yeah, I like it.
As for interview, that's all. And it was very nice to talk with you. And I hope you can come back to Japan. I hope you can enjoy the rest of time in Japan. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much too. Bye bye.